Hi there, I'm Will Kidd with 7 Seas Estate Sales. I'm here to give you a video walkthrough of our upcoming August 16th and 17th hybrid estate sale, which is here off of Westland Drive or North Shore Drive in the Forest Brook neighborhood in Knoxville. So a hybrid estate sale means that we're taking 60 some items and we're bidding them online, and we have hundreds if not thousands more items that are for sale in a public tag sale here at the house. Now the bidding on light items are already bidding. I'll mention them as we go past them, and you can go to our website, link to the bidding site there, and bid on those items now. The bidding will close out on those on Friday night starting at 8 p.m. And the tag sale will open Friday the 16th at 2 p.m., runs till 7 p.m., Friday 2 to 7. Saturday we run 9 till 3. At 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon, any unsold items in the house will go 50% off, and we'll get the house empty that day. For the rest of your parameters, the date, address, and everything, keep an eye on the website and make sure you're signed up for our email notifications. Meanwhile, let's go have a look at the house. This was a beautiful house. It's a beautiful house. The lady who lived here loved to entertain. So you'll find a lot of nice pieces you can add to your entertainment selection in the house, including here's a whole table full of pretty white glass servingware. There's a whole host of linens, your tablecloths and that sort of thing. Here in the living room, it's a good sitting space. We've got a nice sculptured rug with an oriental theme down here on the bottom. There's a pretty Windsor rocker, really nice round table on a pedestal base, 4-footed pedestal, and a really handsome mirror there with the shell motif at the top. Got a good clean red sofa here. If you decorate with red, you can't go wrong on this one for the price. Got a neat little coffee table here in the middle with the drop leaf sides and all kind of decor over here. Down here on the end, you're going to see the buffet. This piece is bidding online. Absolutely beautiful. It's got sort of a squared off bow front or a serpentine type front. Great hardware, good and clean. A little bit of furniture polish, and this thing's going to be glowing. So it's a great buy. Whatever it brings. And then you got a nice mirror up ahead on top of it. And I love this piece in the corner. You got a nice tall plant stand with the rice carving on it. Got a little trunk, got lots of mirror frames or picture frames. So all those goodies here. Now as I turn, we'll be looking into the dining room, and there's two of the highlight bidding items here. This dining set, the mahogany bidding set, you can peek over there in the corner and see the leaf. So you got a nice set, 6 chairs, beautiful table with the leaf, got pads, everything. Should bring many hundreds of dollars. If you need a good dining set, hop on and bid on that one, because again it'll sell for whatever highest bid is as of Friday evening. Now here on this side, when do you get a chance to buy service for $12? There's everything in this set. You got plates, dishes, bowls, you got the tea coffee set there in the middle, you got the tureen. And it's pretty. On top of all that, it's this red transferware, they call this, and you can see if I can get it close. It's called Vista, so you're sort of looking through this scene here with the little people down here on the hillside, looking over at these various castles, and the castles are different from bowl to plate. So it's interesting. This set's even got the toothpick and the ashtrays. I mean, it's tons of stuff. Bid on it, come inspect it, whatever you need to do. But if you're looking for a good set of china, and you can use the red, you can't go wrong here. So in the cabinet back here, all kind of the glassware, serving pieces, decor, great stuff there. If I spin back around the room, you've got a real pretty cherry side table there, Queen Anne legs. Here is the one of my favorite pieces, the bookshelf. It's on wheels and it's chock full of your cookbooks. So cookbook fans, you need to get out for this one. And then here on the side, I got a ton of CDs and a little boombox stereo for you. Coming from here, we'll go into the kitchen. Kitchen's got a pantry that's full of goodies. Sorry, it's a little dark in there at the moment. Lots of your small appliances, your serving pieces, bakeware, all that type of stuff. More serving goods here. We got another partial set of china over on this wall. Lots of more small appliances and your knives, forks, spoons, graters, all that type of hand tools. Peeking in there in the corner, I got the KitchenAid mixer. That one's bidding online. If you need a good KitchenAid, there's a set of flatware here for you and a good set of cookware. All this stuff priced in the sale. Come on down here and pick it up. Now we'll cruise back down the hallway. There's the front door that we were coming in, and just pause here in the foyer. This is the grandmother clock. We call it. It's not as big as a grandfather clock, so they call them a grandmother. Real pretty emperor piece. It runs. We had it going here for several days, and it does have the paperwork with it. So that's a great piece. Bidding online. Hop on, folks. The highest bid it's got at Friday evening is what it's going to sell for. Another spin, and we'll Sorry if I made you woozy there. We're going to run up the stairs. There's 3 bedrooms up here. We'll take a quick look at each. First bedroom on the left has got some of the men's clothes. It's got a nice little sofa here, the blue chest, one of the first TVs, that one's bidding online, and then there's a whole table full of the computer items. No computer, but you've got a nice flat screen, keyboard, printer with extra ink, chair, all that stuff. And then over here in the corner, this is one of the highlights, I think, furniture-wise, and I've marked it really reasonably because it just needs a little bit of love to get some scratches out of it. Solid wood, mahogany, beautiful hardware. It's all here. Just needs a little love to get some of the scratches out, and it's priced accordingly. But that's a great little mahogany set. And that's the dresser. You'll see the chest with the mirror in another room. But first, the white room. All right, we got the white wicker 3-drawer, white bed, white wicker again, 6-drawer. Reaching over the footboard there, brass footboard. You've got the 3-drawer white chest. Here's the 4-drawer white chest with the cool old hairdryer on it. And behind me is the 6-drawer white chest with the mirror. All this stuff is priced, ready to go. If you need to decorate a room up in white, come to this sale, get in line, do whatever you got to do. This is the way to do it and get your house decorated for really reasonable. Here in the closet, you'll see the first of many racks of the women's clothes. This lady dressed fine. She bought almost everything at profits. We got Gucci bags bidding online. We've got all these bags in the tag sale. There's a whole basket full of your silk scarves, all kind of goodies that way. Here's one of the neat things here on the floor, the little kid's cradle with the Mother Goose theme there in the top, little doll cradle. It actually rocks. So that was fun room, the white room, and we cruise down the hallway. We're going to go into the master bedroom now. Got a good, clean king mattress set here. This is plush mattress set. Got it marked really reasonable. I'm selling the beautiful red comforter and sham separately, but I've just come in here and snap up the whole thing. But you got 2 different prices for it. Here on the side, you got this Sheraton style tables. One with the funky lamp that's got the spout on it. Another crystal lamp on that side and the matching table. I like those tables. They're pretty. And then if I swing by the parasol there and show you back on the other side here is this closet. You've got 2 racks, top and bottom, in both closets. This is all really good clothes. I mentioned several of the name brands on the website, so please look at the listing and you can see the caliber of what's in here. I'll turn around one more wall here, and this is the double bow front on the that matches the chest I showed you in the other room, the dresser in the other room. So this is your chest with mirror, really good and clean. Just needs, like I said, yeah, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Solid as can be, but it's got a few scratches, so you know, a good little bit of pledge and stuff, and this thing is back in action, but priced accordingly. So we've got a couple of these leather recliners, and just for a peek here, we hung up a couple of the cooler retro looking say it again, Will, of the dresses here in the house. All right, one quick thing, last thing upstairs, just so you know that we've got it. Linen City. We got everything from shower curtains. I got a bathtub full of towels, and I'll swing this closet open here, and you can see just everything you might need for bedding, very reasonably priced. Just come pick up your bedding for a bargain. All right, we'll pause and then go down the stairs. Okay, so this was a split level house, so we've come down the stairs now. Take a left into the first bedroom, another king size mattress set. This one's less plush than it is upstairs, but it's still good and clean and marked cheap. If you need a good king set for cheap, come grab this one. You've got all the kind of party supplies, ribbons, wrapping, bags, all that sort of thing. I got a big old bookshelf here full of pretty decorative items. And then if I take a peek in the closet here, we've got the first of the books. There's also some of the better ladies' coats and things in here. And there is an Auric vacuum in the house. I've got this upright, and there's the little handheld canister for doing the stairs and stuff in one of the other closets. A peek as we go by, just you can see in this closet here, I do have a washer dryer for sale. They are both tested and working. And if I come into this room, we mentioned books, so let me just hit the books real quick. Bookshelf full of books. A window and a floor covered up with more books because they had nowhere else to go. Another bookshelf full of books. Keep on traveling. Here's the real pretty metal baker's rack with the glass shelves covered up with books. And one more bookshelf yonder in the corner covered up with books. Lots of bestsellers, hardbacks. There's a good religious theme. There's about 30 Bibles in the house. So book collectors, come on down. And then here on the couch, I've got some of the more interesting collectible type books, and there's also a good collection of things from the UT Vols and Alabama here in the house. Check the photo galleries for that. That red couch is for sale. This beautiful credenza, I can't make out the name. I think I put Bob Livingston or somebody on the website, but you try to read the label. Anyway, solid wood, massive, heavy piece. You can put a TV on top or put the TV inside as they've done. That TV's bidding in this Bose Wave. This one of the earlier Boses. Most Bose, if you've seen them now, they're about half this thick, or a third even. That's one of the original Bose Waves. They sell great on the internet, so we just decided to go ahead and bid that one. Jump online. The thing sounds great. We were cranking it in here while we worked. There's a collection of blue and white porcelain in the house here across the top of the credenza, and over there on the mantle you'll see several pieces of it. None of it's real high-end, but it's good decorative pieces, and we've marked it accordingly. So you've got another nice set of baskets there. Down here in the middle of the room, this beautiful oriental carpet is bidding online. Check the size, or check the website for the dimensions, and the real pretty coffee table here is one of my favorites in the house. It's got such great detail. If I can get it to show up, there we go. Great detail carving all over that whole thing. Then I've got a leather recliner, or sorry, leather ottoman, and there is the other leather recliner and an ottoman. Sorry, I said it again. This is the upholstered recliner, and there's a pretty glass top and metal table. Now if I go over here into this side of the room, this is a great little find. This is, if you just need a small dining set, here's a table and 4 good solid wood chairs. It's got sort of a rustic or primitive look. It's got sort of like the chiseled texture across the top. That set, table, 4 chairs, bidding online. Highest bidder gets it. Over here you've got the a nice yeah, sort of a sofa table with pretty carved legs. Okay, all kind of other fun stuff up here. You'll see some cool things on the shelves. One of the things I thought was interesting was this Cades Cove series. Kind of a rare, but it's got some of the houses from Cades Cove. All right, we'll pause again. We'll go up and out. Okay, these folks have a real pretty backyard, and they have populated it with one, not just one, table and 4 chairs, but a second table and 4 chairs, and a recliner, 2 more chairs and a side table, 2 more recliner type deals. The grill's not for sale. Here is almost invisible here. The light's a little bit crazy, but there's a slider love seat there, rocker love seat. You've got not just one planting stand with all kind of birdhouses on it, but a second one over here, planted stand with all kind of other little decorative items on it. And then they had sort of a potting shed here, so we have all kind of little vases and doodads and stuff we pulled out of it for you. And up on the mirror, on the window there, you got a couple pieces of stained glass. So all that makes a good sale in and of itself, and that's just the outdoors. I'm gonna cruise into the garage. And late additions to the sale. The family dropped off 2 mattress sets. These are full-size mattress sets they had in storage, so those will be for sale. There's the upright chest freezer you're seeing from the side here. That's a good solid freezer, man. It's running Kenmore, about 20 years old, but it's doing the job. And here is the butcher block table. It's bidding online. This is a great piece if you want a good, food preparation type table for the center of a kitchen. Look at the massive turns legs on this, and look at the thickness of the top. That thing is bidding online. That's the butcher block table. Here on the side, couldn't find anywhere to put it. I hope the pictures online justify how kind of cute it is, but it's a car shaped. You can see the wheel there if I can get the light to go right. There we go. The wheel. So it's the race car shaped child's bed. So you've got that here, and a pretty little white desk. And then the classic corner, the garage corner, we've got all the folding chairs. These really fancy reclining type chairs always sell real well. And you've got, your yard tools, ladder, 2-wheeler, Coleman stove. And one of the highlights that I didn't really get focused in on anywhere, but you got one of the cool old telephones there. And it looks like it's ready to plug into the wall and work. Now if I spin around here, there's a kitchen overflow area. We've got a cabinet out here. It's full of serving dishes, Tupperware, all that, and we've got a bunch of your more small appliances up on the top, more cookware and things up here on the wall. And then out here on the table, we concentrated a lot of the items that are bidding online, so you could just see them in one place and it would be less confusing in the house. So we have the UT items. We have there's the gravel truck. This is some great vintage toys. These are not the kids in the house toys, they're the parents toys. So we're talking about some good vintage 50s cowboy stuff. You got the horse van that's got a little horse inside. Just check out the styling on the Texaco truck. You're talking back in the 40s, 50s. Here we've got a bunch of cowboys and a cowboy and a cowgirl with their hats, and another smaller run of them here. And then I just thought this was a kick. I threw these up on bidding just because they were so cute. You got 4 pairs of these 1950s probably children's cowboy boots. Pretty cute stuff. Okay, now last thing on the video here, I'm going to show you something that just came to the sale today. There's 4 things really. The first one being the big pine cabinet. It's one like an entertainment center. I've got have the dimensions online, but the real highlight here, I'm going to go ahead and bid these off because they're awesome and they've come in so late. The family, these are family items that came turned loose sort of in this family transition time. I'll show you the bed. They know this has been in the family 5, possibly 6 generations. These 3 pieces I'm going to show you. This is the marble top washstand with the marble backsplash, and it's actually more desirable with a backsplash like that. You don't find that as often. Usually it's wood or no backsplash at all. This has got the marble